Hi, it's Mark the Guitar Guy here with another question answered for you guys. Okay, today's question is what sort of guitar should I first buy, or what should be my first guitar? And I think what most people are asking is what type of guitar should I buy and how much quality. The first thing is that I would say out there that is a huge myth in guitar people out there is the people that are in the shop saying you should buy a nylon string guitar first. Now, to me, that's the worst advice ever, and it's always worked out to be a disaster because I think it's just a way of them selling two guitars, to be honest. Because, yeah, sure, nylon strings, they'll say they're softer on your fingers and it's easier for the beginner. Well, nylon strings sound like a nylon guitar, and it's not very inspiring if you're not into that sound of guitar. So my first thing would be, what is the type of guitar you like the sound of? So if it's steel string acoustic guitar, get yourself a steel string acoustic. If it's electric, like rock guitar or some sort of electric guitar, or that's your favorite guitarist, then you should get something that's electric. You should get something and start on that. I have no problem with people starting on an electric guitar. There is no difference with the guitars other than, well, there's a few differences, but the real difference for learning, it really only matters as far as how sore your fingers become initially. Now with the electric guitar, it's the easiest guitar to play. It's the softest on your fingers, even more so than nylon string guitars. And some people think that is a bad thing. Now I don't, because if you were to learn on a steel string acoustic guitar, or to go to a steel string acoustic guitar, it would only take a couple of sessions for your fingers, the tips, like their little calluses on the tips of your fingers, to adjust to that new guitar. So basically what I'm saying is, get the guitar you will want to play, and you will play a lot. Now, let's say you're in the guitar store, you're in the shop, you're looking around. Some guitars will stand out visually and you'll want to try that guitar. That's cool, try it out. But try a whole bunch of different guitars out, different price ranges as well. You might be surprised, even a cheaper guitar can still be really cool and feel really nice to play. So you want to find a guitar that sounds good when you strum it, that feels good when you strum it, and that potentially also doesn't look horrific. Okay, because you don't want a guitar you're not proud of. So those are the things I'd be looking for, and the best way to do that is just to try them. Okay, so don't be put off by people in the shop saying, oh, because everyone says it and I just don't know where they got this from. But you do not need to start on a nylon string guitar. If you love the sound of nylon string guitars, the classical flamenco style, by all means get one of those guitars. That's awesome. But if you're not into that, don't buy one. Honestly, you'll waste your money. You'll end up coming back in 6 months' time and buying a steel string guitar and going, well, I should have got this to start with. Or a Strat, or a Les Paul, or whatever type of guitar it is that you want to get. Now that's the other thing, electric guitars. So we're getting into it here. Electric guitars. If you're into electric, then you need to figure out what kind of electric guitar you're into. Like if you're into heavy metal stuff, get a guitar that would suit that genre. If you're into blues or you're into country, just think of the artists that you like. You can get a very, very cheap version of the guitar that they are probably playing. And they sound great, they feel great, and they'll last for ages. Honestly, they're so well made, these cheap versions of guitars these days. I've got one myself, and honestly, I play it all the time. It sounds awesome. I use it for gigs. No one would ever know. So hopefully that helps you out. If you like this lesson, please subscribe, hit all the buttons that you're supposed to be hitting. Down below in the description, you can get in touch with me through Facebook, you can go and see my website, all that sort of stuff. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, maybe there's something I can help you with, or you need a guitar teacher, I would love to be your guitar teacher, or at least advise you. It's not expensive, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to meeting you if that's the case. So go to my Facebook page, click on the Book Now button, and we can go from there. Hopefully this has been helpful. I look forward to seeing you again soon.